The Walking Mountains Science Center really sits at the nexus between the community and the environment. They have informational programs, educational programs, entertainment, but here today we're talking energy. And here to talk to me about being energy smart is John Ryan Lockman, the Energy Programs Director of the Walking Mountains Science Center. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're talking energy smart. Now, I have to confess, I have actually had one of these energy audits, but you were mentioning that you all have taken this over from Eagle County.
Yeah, it started back in Eagle County back in 2010 from a grant and a regional program from Gunnison, Pitkin, and Eagle counties. And over the past few years, we've really kind of brought it back into Walking Mountains, and it's been a fantastic fit because people come to Walking Mountains Science Center to learn about nature and science and of all ages. And a lot of locals are always looking for something they can do. What can I do at my own house, to reduce my greenhouse gas impact? And so having a home energy assessment and learning how you can reduce your energy use in your home is a great way to do that.
So with us, we have a bazillion of these canned lights. And one of the things they found is that these actually leak a lot of air. And so we've gone in and just retrofitted them with these great LED lights that sit flush against the ceiling so you don't have that air coming through.
Yeah, we call them Swiss cheese because it's essentially you build this nice home and then you just stick a bunch of holes in it to let the heated air leak out. So yeah, they do make those little retrofit kits like you referred to that are pretty cheap, pretty easy to do, and they seal the air as well as put in a better light.
It is, and it's a much nicer light as well. But what's really astonishing to me is how much LEDs have come down in price in just, I think, the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So I think one of the great points about your program is you're sort of being part of the solution by using less energy, but you're also benefiting yourself because you're paying less money.
Yeah, lighting's a good one because I feel like, years ago when CFLs were the only sort of product you could buy, people went to try it. They said, I want to save energy. And then it took a minute to come on. It was the wrong color. You had to have a science degree to figure out how to dispose of these things.
I look green in CFLs,
and
so I prefer not to use
And so moving past CFLs,
Yeah.
we try to tell people now, hey, these light bulbs are really great now. You can get different colors. But just educating them about, hey, there are different colors. Hey, there are different wattages. So when you go buy one, maybe look for these certain things. That really goes a long way.
That's a great point because when you say they're different colors, they're different intensities.
Yep.
And you can also buy them dimmable. They're almost all dimmable now. So you don't have to walk in and it's like an operating room.
That's a really good point too because when you go into Home Depot, the really cheap ones that are right in the front typically aren't dimmable. So if you stock up on those and you have dimmers in your house, and you start getting a flicker, it's not working, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to say, this isn't for me, and maybe go back. So just basic understanding that there are dimmables, non-dimmables, there are different colors, and having an assessment, when we're in the home, we can talk to you about that and kind of give you a game plan of what you should look at.
So how does someone go about getting one of these assessments?
Yeah, so to sign up, you just go to EnergySmartColorado.com or you can go to WalkingMountains.org and you can just sign up. There's an online form. You give us information about your home, your utility account numbers, and then after a couple weeks, we come out to your house. And it's a couple hours in the home depending on how big the home is. But we use an infrared camera and a blower door and a lot of diagnostic equipment. And then we're going to come up with a report of recommendations of what you should do. And when you want to make those improvements, we'll connect you with the contractors, the financing, the rebates, sort of everything you need along the way to get the job done. Yeah,
you really help people along. So it takes a few weeks to get somebody into your home. And depending on the size of your home, it can take a few hours to get this done.
Yeah, it's $100 for homes up to 3,000 square feet. And then there's some small fees above that per square foot because of these larger homes taking so much more time. But it is the busiest time of year, so we recommend people sign up as soon as possible if they're interested in getting the report soon, because we're starting to fill up pretty quickly.
John Ryan, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's John Ryan Lockman from the Walking Mountains Science Center. Stay tuned. Rick and I are going to let you know what's coming up on tomorrow's show.